You've been told that if your relationship is struggling, you just need to try harder. But what if trying harder is actually the thing making everything worse? Yeah, I know, that one might sting, but let's talk about it. You know that feeling when you're doing all the things. You read the books, you listen to the podcasts, you initiate the talks, you schedule date nights with color-coded calendar invites. You're basically the relationship project manager that no one really asked for. Meanwhile, your partner is like, can we just watch the show? And yet you still feel disconnected. What if the problem isn't your effort? What if the problem is where your effort is coming from? Hey there, I'm Ashley, the founder of Playful Remedies, and I help couples escape the to-do list romance and bring back the fun, the laughter, and those bite-sized moments that make you fall in love again without adding more relationship homework to your life. So if you're ready to stop managing your love life like a spreadsheet, hit the subscribe button. Alright, let's get into why trying harder might actually be hurting your connection. Reason number 1 you're trying harder could be because you're afraid. Afraid of losing them, afraid of failing, or just maybe, you're afraid of ending up alone with a houseplant named Kevin. And when the engine is fear, the output is panic. You're not present in each moment, and certainly not in a place to give and receive the kind of love that you both deserve. When you do loving things from a fearful place, it doesn't feel like love. It feels more like pressure, and your nervous system knows the difference. Reason number 2, trying harder can make your relationship worse, is when you're so busy trying to fix the relationship, you're not actually in the relationship. You're in your head. Did I say that right? Did I respond correctly? Are we improving? Is the vibe vibing? But love isn't a Rubik's Cube waiting to be solved. It's a moment-by-moment experience, and you can't experience anything while you're trying to manage everything. Trying harder often translates to, I need you to change for this to work. And if your partner feels it, even if you never say a word, they don't feel loved. They feel evaluated. And when people feel like they're failing a test that they didn't know they were taking, they withdraw. Not because they don't care, but because the pressure suffocates connection. Reason number 4, trying harder can make your relationship worse, is somewhere along the way, the scoreboard appears. I listen to you talk about work, so where's my affection? I plan date night, so where's your effort? Love stops being a feeling and starts being a negotiation. At this point, you might as well install a customer service window in your living room, because love doesn't work that way. Scorekeeping kills intimacy. And lastly, you just might be trying harder because deep down you believe, if I do enough, if I say it perfectly, if I become who they need, then maybe I'll finally get the love that I want. But love isn't earned, it's received. And all this effort, it's blocking the very thing you're trying to get. You're hustling for something that's already yours. I know you've been told your whole life that healthy relationships are built on effort. But here's the truth you were never taught. Effort isn't the magic. Aligned effort is. Attuned effort is. Connected effort is. You don't need more work. You need more warmth. You don't need more stressful effort. You need more emotional safety. You don't need more intensity. You need more intimacy. You see, trying harder doesn't fix disconnection, because disconnection isn't a doing problem. It's a feeling problem. So here's another way to think about it. Instead of trying harder, try softer. Try more play. Try more presence. Try more curiosity. Try bite-sized moments of laughter instead of massive projects of repair. Shift from I need to fix us to I want to feel us. Shift from performance to connection. Shift from pressure to play. And ironically, That is what actually creates the change. So if your relationship feels like a full-time job, if you're exhausted from being the only one putting in effort, if you're tired of trying harder and getting nowhere, then you're not broken. Your relationship isn't broken. Your partner isn't broken. Your strategy is what's broken. And once you change the strategy, everything gets easier. You deserve ease. You deserve softness. You deserve a relationship that doesn't feel like a full-time job. You deserve playful connections that are meaningful to your partnership every day. So if you're ready to stop working on your relationship and to start actually enjoying it again, tap that subscribe button. I'll show you the playful, human, connection-first way to get your spark back without turning your relationship into a project.